An Arkansas music legend who helped change the sound of American music could soon have a permanent place of honor in her hometown. A fundraising effort is underway to create a full-scale bronze monument of Sister Rosetta Tharpe in Cotton Plant. Did you know? That's the community where she's born. And that's all taking place, of course, at the annual Cotton Plant Day celebration, which is just a little over a week away. I'm so excited to have joining me right now Angela Floyd Ryland, Executive Director of the Cotton Plant Historical Museum. Thank you for joining me.
Glad to be here, Journey.
Yes, I'm excited about the excitement leading up to the big day for many people who may not know Sister Rosetta Tharpe and the connection to Arkansas. Tell us why it's important to really launch this initiative.
It is very important because she was born and raised in Cotton Plant, Arkansas, March 20th,
Yes.
1915, the big city of Cotton Plant, Arkansas. So we're excited about that.
Shout out to the big city of Cotton Plant. We see you down there. Of course, September 5th, you'll unveil a miniature version. Kind of talk to me about that.
And we're so excited. So we've been working with Big Statues, LLC, out of Utah, Matt Glenn, as a matter of fact. So this is phase 2 of this initiative. So we have in our possessions, and we're so excited, a miniature statue that we will unveil in Cotton Plant September 5th, as you stated, at 11:30 a.m. And this is going to be located at the same location where we have the sign for the statue itself will go years to come. So we're just excited about that.
Yeah, I would love for you to speak a little more to that. Of course, it could have happened all across the nation. We could have did this anywhere, especially with her impact. Cotton Plant specifically, what do you think this means for the community?
She's internationally known, so that's correct. This could have been anywhere, but because her birthplace is Cotton Plant, this is going to raise the bar for us for Cotton Plant. I mean, tourists, they'll travel near and far to see Sister Rosetta Tharpe. So we're excited that they're going to come to Cotton Plant. Sister Rosetta Tharpe is going to put us on the map. So we're just excited about this statue being in Cotton Plant and just putting us on the map. So when tourists plan their vacations, Cotton Plant will be one of those destinations.
Absolutely. This is also a part of a larger fundraising campaign to eventually create the full-scale monument, right? Where does that effort stand and how can people get in on that?
We're so excited. So we have a QR code if you want to put that up. So we started this initiative earlier last year, and we're excited about it. It's moving slow, but we're okay because we're getting local support. And at a later date, we'll reach out to some of those corporate sponsors, but it's going along very well. We even have the QR code on the sign there in Cotton Plant for anyone that wants to scan that code and donate. And we actually have a couple of fundraisers that we're working on as part of the Cotton Plant Day festivities as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I'm going to walk around that day with a name tag, and it's going to say, scan me if you want to donate. So
I know you may be at home thinking, where's the QR code that she's referring to? Don't worry, we're going to get it on our website. Of course, that's teachv11.com for you to make sure you get that. Let's just talk about the celebration, the annual Cotton Day celebration. What can people expect? How long is the day, and what's all out there for kids and families?
This is an all-day event. I mean, all day. So at 10 o'clock, the parade will start. And then after the parade, there will be some music, so entertainment. And then, as we stated, at 11:30, we'll have the unveiling of the miniature statue. Then as well, music will continue to play. There will be vendors galore. Cotton Plant's population is only 529, but we have 3,000 to 4,000 people that come through just that day, that weekend. So it's a big deal. And then, you know, our Arkansas weather is extremely hot. So from 2 to 4, some of those folks that have donated to our initiative, we're going to allow a space for them to get out of that heat. We're going to call it sip and chill.
Oh.
So they can sip and chill and just kind of cool off for a minute until the festivities take place that evening.
Yeah, I really love that. Last question for you, of course. When we're talking about the overall idea of the Arkansas Delta and the museum and its purpose, how does this all fit in under that umbrella of keeping that mission going?
That's a great question. You know, Sister Rosetta Tharpe is grand enough that she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2018. So this statue, this full body statue, is a big deal for Cotton Plant, and it must happen. So it's just a You know, I don't know how to put it. It's just a big deal.
A way to honor and to connect our youth and our young families, of course, and knowing where we come from and who comes
Well,
from
that's
the
part
state.
of what Dr. Thomas Tucker, you know, he's an educator, superintendent of school district, educator for 35 years, and that's one of the things that he talked about is making sure those young students from Cotton Plant know who Sister Rosetta Tharpe is. So he's big with education, and he couldn't be here today, and so he sends his apologies. But we want to make sure not just the kids of Woodruff County, but in the whole Delta, as you stated,
Right.
the state of Arkansas are educated on who Sister Rosetta Tharpe is and who she influenced. Because we think about Elvis Presley, we think about Sister Rosetta Tharpe.
Yep.
Johnny Cash, we think about Sister Rosetta
Hello?
Tharpe. Yeah.
You're saying it.
So, yeah.
All right, September 5th.
September 5th, 11:30 for the unveiling, 2 to 4 on Main Street for the sip and chill. And then that afternoon, the fundraiser would take place from 7 to 9 at the Brinkley Convention Center. Dr. Tucker was able to partner with the Cotton Plant Club of Greater Little Rock to, we ought to have a silent auction to raise money as well. So he's been on his job. He's the leader for the fundraising initiative. So we're excited about him giving up himself and his time. I mean, so.
Yeah, I think I originally said we need to come on down to Cotton Plant, but I think it's more like come on up and kind of move over.
Travel east like you're headed to Memphis. We
Yeah.
want to see you guys there. We want some cameras on the ground.
Okay, that's the challenge.
Yeah, cameras on the ground.
Give him a camera out. I don't know what kind of camera that was. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very
And thank
excited
you
for you
guys
guys.
for having us.
Of course.
Yeah.